When everybody had given up on Banette EX and wanted to move on to more powerful cards, there was one brave player from Poland who said, "No, I'm gonna keep trying to win games of Pokemon 30 damage at a time." And you know what? It worked out for them. Mateusz Leszkiewicz was able to top 32 the Lille Regional Championships with a super unique Banette EX deck featuring Gardevoir EX and Shadow Rider Calyrex V. This deck is a lot of fun to play. I've been playing it on stream lately, and the routes to victory can be super tough to find, but when you do find them, it's a super rewarding experience. I'm stoked to show off Mateusz's list in today's video, but before we get to it, let's hear a word from my sponsor, Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield sleeves are my favorite for collecting and playing the Pokemon trading card game. There are so many awesome colors and designs to choose from, and they're made from the highest quality materials. But did you know that you can also make your very own custom Dragon Shields using the Dragon Shield Sleeve Crafter at dragonshield.com? Creating your own customized sleeves is super easy and a great way to customize your deck and really make it your own. Just go to dragonshield.com and head to the Sleeve Crafter, select the size that you want, and upload your own artwork. Once you've uploaded your artwork, you can fine-tune your sleeves right here in the Sleeve Crafter, add any text that you want, and pick out the perfect frame. Then, it's time to send them off to the forge to be printed. Huge thank you to Dragon Shield for being a continued sponsor of Tricky Gym and providing all of the sleeves for our tabletop gameplay. When it comes to a good Banette EX deck, disruption is the name of the game. Banette EX's Eternal Darkness attack does 30 damage for just 1 psychic energy and makes it so the opponent can't play any item cards from their hand during their next turn, and that can completely shut down a whole bunch of decks. But you do have to be crafty, as you're only dealing 30 damage at a time. So a lot of times you'll want to use boss's orders to bring up a Pokemon into the active spot that the opponent doesn't want to have there, and then use Radiant Alakazam's Painful Spoon's ability to move damage off of that Pokemon onto your opponent's benched Pokemon and attackers so that you can slowly whittle them away. And you can also rely on Banette EX's Poltergeist attack, which does 60 damage times the amount of trainer cards in your opponent's hand for 2 psychic energy. Once you've used Eternal Darkness a whole bunch, your opponent will have all of these item cards in their hand that they can't play, and then you can punish their best attackers with a fully powered Poltergeist to take big one-hit KOs. This deck also plays Shadow Rider Calyrex V with its Shadow Mist attack, which makes it so the opponent can't play any special energy or stadium cards from their hand. And this is really good against decks that rely on attaching special energy or rely on playing counter stadiums, right? Because you can lock path to the peak in play so that Pokemon can't use their abilities, or you can lock your opponent out of attaching special energy, which is really good against Mew VMAX and Lugia V-Star. For just 1 psychic energy, Shadow Mist is a perfect option for this deck to have. And then Gardevoir EX is the glue that holds this deck together. This list only plays 6 basic psychic energy, so being able to reuse those energy and accelerate them into play with Gardevoir EX throughout the game is very important, and can allow for some big one-hit KOs with Poltergeist or even Mew EX's Genome Hacking attack as the game wears on. Again, major congratulations to Mateusz on an awesome finish at the Lille Regional Championships. Let's see what this deck can do. Looks like I'm up against a Rapid Strike, Urshifu, Inteleon deck, and my opponent opens double Battle VIP Pass. It's a pretty strong start, but they don't get any energy into play, which is fantastic because it means I can give them a taste of my Shadow Rider. Let's go. We got Shadow Rider Calyrex V. Just gotta hope that the Escape Rope's in the deck. It is. Let's go, baby. We can Shadow Mist and make it so that they cannot attach any special energy from their hand to their Pokemon. And That deck is pretty reliant on the old special energy thing. So we're going to Escape Rope. And I have to put somebody up. Urshifu. See, that's the worst choice. And then I go here. And then for Seal Stone, I could just use it. Star Alchemy. And then check this out. We lock Path in play for a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're cooked now. And then, yeah, we just Shadow Mist for 20 damage. And they can't do squat. They're stuck. So that's turn 1 Shadow Mist. They can't play special energy or stadium cards from their hand. They can't counter my path. Holy smokes, stop that. That's your one rope, dog. That's the only rope you got. I hope you enjoyed that. Usually this deck only plays like 1 switch card. Maybe they play 2. But for the most part, it's 1. So I probably don't have to worry about another one of those. And since Shuppet has a retreat cost of 1, I'm good to just retreat it and keep slugging. I'm very excited that we top decked the Iono there because I want to keep the Radiant Alakazam in my deck. But I don't want to bench it yet because we've got Path out, right? And they could use... They probably don't play Boss Orders, but they could Boss Alakazam, I guess. So I'm just going to Iono instead. And refinements to draw some more cards. Cool. We got some decent stuff. Retreat into Mr. Shadow Rider and Shadow Mist for 10. And at this point, we're cooking. If they boss Kirlia, they could. That's true, right? They could boss Kirlia. Kirlia's got a retreat cost of 2, just like Radiant Alakazam. But at least, I mean, I could evolve the Kirlia. I guess that I'd have to find a counter stadium. So I guess maybe there's an argument for just putting the Alakazam down. But it's tough. It's tough. The Alakazam comes out eventually, but for a while, I just kind of want to keep Path up so that they can't use Intellion's Double Gunner, right? Because Double Gunner can kind of tear my board apart, so I don't really want to deal with that. You feel? I do have my own vacuum, which is nice. Oh, Fog Crystal. Go get Ralts. So I can vacuum my own path when it's time. And you'll know when it's time. I could Yoga Loop that. Holy smokes. That's probably not worth it. I could Yoga Loop though, okay? I'm just saying, with Metacham out there, it's possible. Or refinement. And I guess Gardevoir just kind of tears through this entire deck, so it's probably decent to just start, you know, building up a Gardevoir eventually, right? But who needs to do that now? We don't need to do that yet. Yoga Loop would be kind of sick. Now they're an Octillery. So they have a retreat cost of 2 now, which is cool with me. And I'm thinking, like, all I really need to do is knock out 2 of these Urshifu, right? That's fine. I mean, I'm kind of just vibing right now, so. And they probably don't play Boss's Orders, so I really don't have to worry about that. It's kind of just nice. I've got a counter stadium too. And we kind of just got the whole world in our hands. That's chill. We'll go for Shadow Mist again. I think I'll Shadow Mist for 10 damage. How about that? Yeah, I'm thinking. I thought about it. I think I'm just gonna I think I'm just going to Shadow Mist again. Yeah. Lots to think about. We'll just do that. There's an Inteleon. They got the whole board set up. The funny thing is, all I need to do is get up Gardevoir and then go, you know, like boss. Like I knock out the Octillery and then just knock out Urshifu game, right? They put too many Urshifu into play. I certainly don't need like a million Banette EX. Probably, at maximum, it's like a 1 Banette EX kind of game. Still haven't found a boss's orders yet. I will need that eventually. I could go for a 4-prize turn where I break the lock, Radiant Alakazam, 20 damage from Urshifu to Octillery, boss up Urshifu, and knock it out with Gardevoir. I guess there's also Mew EX. Holy smokes. I can Mew EX the Urshifu, which is so crazy. But I think Gardevoir is just probably better. And that's Refinement again. Get rid of that. It finds Lumineon, but I don't want to put Lumineon into play. Let's Ultra Ball away these. Get Kirlia number 2. We've got 3 boss in the deck. They're just being shy. Kirlia. Okay, he's got to retreat a 1. That's fine. He can chill. He's a fatty. Retreat a 2. Refinements and discard the Psychic. My boss is still down there. That's okay. We got time. 10. Got plenty of time, actually. I think that, I mean, once I pull off this 4-prize turn, they can't one-hit KO my Gardevoir EX. So then all I have to do, yeah, they could Cheryl. All right, they could. In which case, then, we got to start all over again, don't we? I think at a certain point, I do need to be careful of decking, so I'm just going to not draw. I've kind of got everything I need in my hands. My opponent's giving me the, huh? Come on, bro. 10 damage at a time? So we're almost there. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm working over here. Can't you see? I'm working on that Octillery, bro. It's fine. If they want to Cheryl, if they want to use their 1 Cheryl on this Octillery, be my guest. That's fine. I've got 1 more turn. I've got to make it. There we go. Boom. And now we're in there. Next turn, we've got it. All right, you ready for the schnasty? You ready? You're ready for the schnasty play. I know you are, chat. You're ready to get down with the sickness, aren't you? How do I have 3 bosses orders in the... I don't know. I've got a lot of bosses orders in the bottom of my deck, but you know, it's cool, bro. There they are. Okay, that's what I want. That's all I wanted. Lost Vacuum, and we're gonna ditch Ultra Ball, get rid of Path to the Peak, and then bench Radiant Alakazam, and then Painful Spins. And you're done. And I take a prize. And then you have to promote a Pokemon. Go ahead. Come on now. Don't be shy. Come on. All right, it's going to be Inteleon VMAX. It didn't really matter because I'm going to gust up, the Urshifu with the energy. Okay. And then I'm going to evolve into Gardevoir. We got 3 energy in the discard pile. Psychic Embrace. There. And then we retreat. And Psychic Embrace again. A 1. A 2. A 3. There you go. Excellent. And now you're ready to go. We can evolve that Shuppet there. We could slap another 4 Seal Stone there. And that all looks good to me. Miracle Force for 380 damage. And that is a beautiful 4 prize turn. I've got Banette set up. And I can just use Puppet Offering for the game-winning boss's orders. Thank you, Revan VGC, for those 5 gifted subs. Let's get some hype going for Revan in the chats. Thank you for the support. Hopefully you're having a great Friday so far. Yeah, this is sick. Like, what do they do? Right? Like, you can attach special energy. Sure, you can use your abilities. Okay. But I kept them out of using their abilities and doing stuff like the whole game. I guess if they get out Radiant Alakazam, maybe they can, like, double gunner and then yoga loop my Kirlia. But you got 6 prizes to take. Like, and you can't deal with the Gardevoir. So it doesn't really matter, right? Thank you, Skizmaster, for the sub as well. I appreciate you. Thank you. They got Iono to 2, but again, I've got the game locked up with Puppet Offering. If they don't knock out my Gardevoir or the Banette or something, it's possible Radiant Alakazam is prized on their end. And that's it. I gave them 1 turn to use their abilities and special energy. And then we win. Lights out, baby. Perfect. You're out of here. Miracle Force for 380 damage. Absolutely nuts. The Banette EX deck. Madness. Playing against Lost Box, we've got a Ralts and a pretty sorry looking turn 1 going first hand. I can put down Radiant Alakazam and Ultra Ball away these. And then I have to go get Shuppet, but the problem is that I don't play a lot of switch cards. And, if my opponent goes Escape Rope and then Cramorant's my Radiant Alakazam, the odds of me finding my one-of Escape Rope without an Arven or something is, like, exceedingly low. Thank you, Bergman, for the sub and the 44 months. Yeah, it's problematic because if they escape rope, I have to send up him, but then they don't knock him out. Not ideal, right? You guys really think, we've got 10 brave souls in the chat think that Wings of Union's gonna be good with the new set. And 20 say no. And what if they go turn 1 Moonlight Shuriken and just smack my guys? Well, then I just lose instantly. And that's not good. I don't even think that, like, Lost Box aside, I don't even know that, like, Wings of Union is just a good single prize deck. Or United Wings or whatever. Like, I don't... You do, like, 200 damage. Who cares? Alright, they didn't have it. Now they're bodied. We're cooking now. Alright, 59% of the chat says that Wings of Union is not broken now. How many cards you got in the Lost Zone? 2? It's fine. I keep calling it Wings of Union. United Wings. Whatever. I know, sometimes the original Japanese translation like ends up sticking with me. This is a Tina Lost Zone deck as well. And they're gonna Jet Energy. Okay. And then they can attack with Cramorant. So they are doing that. That's fine. We play Cheryl, but I've discarded it. But I could get it back by sending a Shuppet and Banette to the Lost Zone. So I could survive 2 hits from Cramorants. And then Cheryl with Banette. That's a thing. We could do that. Don't pause me, bro. Don't knock out my Kirlia. This is whack. Boss? My Kirlia? It's messed up, man. It's fine. I've got a backup Kirlia right here. And we keep on using refinements. Guardy EX. Not important. I could play a supporter. I don't really feel like I need to. We'll just chill. Everlasting Darkness, 30. And we see how this goes. Slow and steady. I got exactly 4 in the Lost Zone. 1 boss down. I don't necessarily want to play the Calamitous Wasteland down yet, because I only have 1 of those, so it's a pretty valuable card. I feel like it's better to play towards the end of the game once they've exhausted some of their counter stadiums. They also play Jets, which is like bad for us because that's a non-item switching card, which I think is important to note, right? Every time they use Jet, kind of playing around my item lock, which is bad. It's not great. They find Calyrex, which is going to put them to 7 in the Lost Zone. It doesn't really matter because they can't play Mirage Gate. The only number that kind of matters is 10. Thank you, Crimson, for the sub in the 2 months. If they get to 10, then they can Sableye, which could be tough. But yeah, they just got 110 on the Banette. That's fine. We can handle that. Yeah, refinement. Also, Radiant Greninja 2 things with Mew at some point later in the game. Get rid of that. I've got Rod. I feel like I saved this. You're at how many cards in the Lost Zone? 7. It's probably fine. I don't have to worry about Sableye just yet. Don't have Kirlia access, and that's got 100 HP. Alright, I don't think I need to worry about Sableye yet. So, unless they go Jet Energy Calyrex again, which is like... But then if they do that, then they can't Sableye. Alright, so I'm chilling. Alright, I don't need to worry about it. Not yet, not yet. Painful Spoons. And then, Everlasting Dankness. 30 damage. Haven't found a boss yet. I could use boss to maybe bring up somebody, install them there. I'm also saving the... I'm saving the Ultra Ball here for the Banette Junior, so that I can go get Cheryl. I am going to need to find Psychic Energy, or I guess I've got Guardy, right? So I can go Guardy and then accelerate the energy back to Banette, which is fine. So I don't really need to go find the energy again. I'm going to attach water to Cramorant's. Calyrex, it's fine. So they are getting closer to the magic number of 10. Once they get to 10, then Giratina can take instant KOs. What can take 1 instant KO. And you know those 3 cards are pretty good. They did get rid of another Calyrex, but they have kind of, you know, worn down to the bottom-ish of the deck. There's a Path. There's a Sableye. They're at 9 cards in the Lost Zone. And they're going to spit. Okay. So now they still can't attack with Sableye next turn because they have to get a 10th. I guess unless they play their 4th Calyrex. But there's 1, 2, and they could have their 4th Calyrex. And frankly, they probably do since they got rid of a Calyrex. So they probably have Calyrex number 4 in hand. Then they can retreat, and then they can bop with Sableye. So I need to move here. And we're going to. Well, Refinement, discard that, draw 2. And then let's evolve there. And Refinement to discard Shupdog, draw 2. Okay, we get Boss. We definitely stick the Giratina active, so that feels pretty good. But I kind of want to Cheryl, but I don't need to Cheryl if I stall the Tina this turn. So we can just do that. We'll boss that. And then they're stuck for a turn. That's fine. I can kind of just keep them there for a minute. I don't even need to count on the stadium yet. We can just go Everlasting Darkness. And guaranteed they cannot attack me this turn because they can't. Well, that's not true. They could jet. Oh my gosh, yeah, they could jet. Jet, Comfy. Yeah. I keep forgetting they could just break the lock. That's fine. If they take 2 prizes, that's fine. I'll have the Cheryl for later, so that's okay. Yup, there it is. Exactly, right? So, okay. That's fine. We have to weather through these jets eventually, right? So I can just Iono this next turn, which is also fine. I'll put them to a 3-card hand. That's okay. Yo, welcome, Machiavelli. Welcome. That's fine. Can Iono them pretty good now. Let's do Rod back in, a Banette. Two Shuppets and a Banette. Fine. Fog Crystal. Grab that. In my discard pile, that's fine. I've got Ultra Ball, away these. Gets Banette back. Attach an Iono. That's fine. They're going to be doing some damage every turn. Yeah, that's just part of what I'm dealing with. So they have the Cramorant. They're going to swing. Probably don't need these paths because they play the paths. And then I'll bench the Shuppet and Everlasting Darkness. And then we're down 1 boss. We just don't want to let them knock out the second Banette easily. And then just start going to spit. That's fine. We kind of got them where we need them to be now. It seems like anyways. I could rope. That could be useful. And I could build up damage on like another Banette. I need to chill out a little bit with the draw. I don't want to. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty brilliant. Okay. So now we can rope. Do I want to? No, I don't want to. All right. I'm not going to. We're going to chill. Just right here. I'll swing. And I'll Cheryl next turn and take a knockout. That's fine. The Cramorant's got to go. This thing is a problem. Right. But then, are they at 10 in the Lost Zone? I think they are, right? They are at 10. So all they need is a Psychic on Sableye, and they can double knock out. Oh, lordy. They get a Psychic on Sableye, they can double knock out my Shuppets. So I need to evolve those up actually, like now. Now. So that was a little bit of a risk this turn. Okay. And it looks like, thankfully, I'm not getting punished for that, so that's good. I don't want to give my opponent the Collapsed right now. I'd rather vacuum. They could remove something. Listen, all my damage is very important. I need to keep that there. It's definitely a risky play keeping those Shuppets there. I should have evolved them up. Definitely. They've only got 1 jet energy left. And they're passing. Okay. So now... Yes, I'm not making that mistake again. Refinement. Do need to be very careful about decking out. But we're probably okay. For a second. Do I care to break the lock now? Not really. I don't really think it matters. I think I just put a little more damage on the board. No, thank you, Pokken Noob. Yeah, I think I can just put a little more damage on. Because what are they realistically going to do this turn? I mean, they can't jet energy. They could jet energy and Cramorant, or they could just Cramorant me, which is fine. I don't really care if they Cramorant me. So we're okay to hold here. But yeah, that's jet number 4. That's important. And now we'll see if they go into Cramorants. Probably, right? And then I can Ultra Ball for Banette Jr. Or I could just Iono guarantee into Banette Jr. No, I can't because I want a Cheryl, right? So, yeah. It looks like they are going to do that. So then we want to Cheryl. Nope. Who knows? Yeah, they're just going here and passing. So why are they doing that? What's your master plan? What are you getting at over there? I think I just chill here for a second. 30 more damage. Fine. Because, again, they can't attach to Sableye and Comfey at the same time. That's their 4th jet. They've got no more jets. So yeah. Now they play like 4 Psychic, but 2 of them are in the discard pile, so they probably only have 2 Psychic left, and maybe they prized 1. Yeah, I think they're having like a bad time with the energy. And now they're coming into Kramer. Okay, cool. Yeah. And they'll spit. And now I go Banette for Cheryl. And there it is, right on cue, right? So we do that. And that's why we saved that Psychic Energy this whole time. We Puppet Offering. We get the Cheryl. Play the Cheryl. Attach the energy, and we make them question everything. Everlasting Darkness. Okay, still no items. And I'll take my first prize, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting there. Now you've got Sableye. You probably have found a Psychic Energy by now. There it is. Yep. So you can Lost Mine. And you've only got 3 prizes left. So yeah. If you take another prize though, it's like I can limit your hand pretty low. I think I do want to knock out the Tina. Like, I need to knock out the Tina on the turn that I break the lock, right? But I also would rather break the lock if I Iono first. Huh. It's a funny one. I gotta evolve the second Kirlia up into Gardevoir EX, probably, yeah. I could Radiant Greninja for 2 prizes, but that doesn't really seem worth it yet. So we're going to do that like later in the game. I'm thinking right now it's like evolve into Gardevoir. Probably I'll vacuum, that's fine. Save the collapsed. Vacuum, discard Banette, get rid of the path. And then we're gonna boss the Tina. So I only need 4. I could actually guarantee knock it out with Guardy, but I think they've got 4 trainers in that hand. They got 4 trainers, bro. Painful Spoons. Do 1 there to take that knockout. And we find Arven. And then Psychic Embrace. Okay. Just put a couple energy into play, it's fine. And then still got Fog Crystal. That's cool. Put the Shadow Rider. They've got 2 prizes left. And I'm about to have 2 prizes left. So my, like, all I need to do is go Mew, Boss Rating Greninja, knockout. So I can put these 2 down, because I can put that down. And then I can play Fog Crystal just to like get these out of my hand, just in case of like I've got a boss and a wasteland in the deck. Okay. We're basically like setting up checkmate. We're trying to. And then we go Poltergeist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, you're done. Big done. Okay. Take our 2. And then they have their items now. I've jammed my bench. What? They could like Moonlight Shuriken? Sure. They can Lost Mine? Sure. I mean, but none of that wins them the game this next turn. I've got Iono for next turn. I've got a boss in deck. I've got 2 counter stadiums in the deck. I've got collapsed, so if they go Lost Mine on a single target, I can collapse it away, right? So I'm kind of curious what the angle is here. I do have a very thin deck. And I've got Mew EX. So if I get like Roxanne, it's possible that I could draw an extra card. They got Rod and Nest Ball that they're going to play and get another Pokemon out. But I don't know if there's any Pokemon that they can get that really helps them win at this point. I think they have to like set up a double Sableye. Their win con is like maybe Roxanne or Iono. Lost Mine. Hope I can't do anything about it. Lost Mine again, right? I mean, that theoretically gets it for them. You know, but do they want to Iono themselves to 2? Now, what's up? Salty Snacker just bought your first Gym Leader Challenge deck. Darkness, great pick. I don't have a lot of stuff from the new set in my Darkness deck right now, but I was thinking about the Turbo Energized TM as a possibility to help power up Guzzlord, so that was a thought that I had. And then also the Luxurious Cape. I would consider that as an addition as well. I think both of those are, yeah, Luxurious Cape for sure. Yeah. That card's busted. Definitely. Switch card to heal. Here's another Comfy. We could TM Blindside with Crobat. That's true. That's cool. But wait, the Crobat... It'd be cool if it took another prize. You can put TM Blindside on Pokemon that take an extra prize with their trait, though. So probably that. They've got a Giratina V that they've loaded up now. What do we do here? If they put 120 damage on Mew EX, then I collapsed it away. Or I just have game on board. I have the stone on my guy. Like I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Yeah. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna genome hack that Radiant Greninja. Unless they put down Manaphy, we've just got it. Well, we had it. I think we still have it, though. Yeah, because I've got the boss right there. The path. It's fine. I've got the Calamitous Wasteland, and I still have it. That's crazy. Well, I got Iono'd. I knew these two were the exact two cards at the bottom of the deck. I knew that they were going to be there. Oh, I won't be able to power up Mew EX if they damage it. That's true. Well, then I just collapsed it. So that's what we do. We collapse. Right? Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so now we think about it. Think about this. I cannot power it up because they have damaged it. Because I cannot put 3 on here. So then, I don't have anything on my board that can knock out that Giratina. Okay, I think we gotta go get the Collapsed. And we play the Collapsed. Move 20 damage to Tina. Yeah, that's it. That's what we do. All right. Okay. Here we go. Play the Collapsed. Get rid of him. Painful Spoons. I just need like that one card in my opponent's hand to not be a Giratina V-Star, right? And I think I just item lock and then go for Poltergeist next turn for game. That's what I'm thinking. I could boss now. Yeah, I could, but I can't double boss. So... yeah, I have to say just item lock. Well, that's what the thing. Yeah, miracle for game. That's what the game plan is. That's what I'm cooking right now. Is Miracle Force for game? Yes, on him. That's the plan. Unless they have Tina V-Star and I lose. It's also, I could have gone Astral Barrage, I guess, as well. Yeah. No, they don't have it, dude. That's it. GG's. I got 3 energy in the discard exactly. It is over. You guys want to do it with Astral Barrage? Let's see. Let's do it with Astral Barrage. Just kidding, Giratina. It's kind of nasty, man. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. With the Shadow Rider? That's it. 5 damage counters on both guys. GG's. Kinda sauce. Just saying. Kinda sick, dude. That was some snarly playing. Gnarly routes. I can't imagine playing this deck at a regional championship. My goodness. You're going to be playing 45-minute game 1s. I mean, I guess that's okay. You just better win that one game. You got one chance. Game 2 is not completing. Absolutely zero chance of game 2 completing. But that's okay. On stream, they played 2 full games. It's surprising. Broken deck. Let's go, baby. What kind of lost box you got? Looks like I'm up against a lost box deck. And my opponent's going first. I got Flower selecting. Another Comfy. Probably a Switch. Or a Retreat. And then they'll Flower selecting again. I've got my extremely brave little Shup Dog. And not like the most exciting looking hand, but I do have a Battle VIP Pass, so that's nice. And I can go get maybe a Ralts and another Shuppet. I mean, I do have to be kind of concerned about a potential turn 2 Radiant Greninja from my opponent, unless I flip heads on Enveloping Shadow, in which case they are item locked. So that would be fantastic. Big flip coming up. Battle VIP Pass. Oh, baby. I can't even... Yeah, no, it's just got to be a Ralts and a Shuppet and a prayer. That's it. Okay. That's all we got. Can't really get anybody else. Even Mew EX is prized, even if I felt like that. But I can't play my hand down to draw anyways. So here we go. I could slam down the path and try to slow them down. They've got 2 cards in the Lost Zone, one of which is a stadium. That might point to the fact that they already have a stadium in their hands, so I'll just go there. Heads. Heads. Heads, 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 heads. This is super cringe. All right. Fine. And now they cook, right? And I get cooked. This very low odds of going well for me. They get another turn on their items. We don't like that. I mean, they are throwing these stadiums. That's another Pokestop in the Lost Zone. And 2 rods. All I really need to do is get to 7 and gates. And then this game is super duper over. Ooh, and it's over. Man. There's Cramorants. Maybe they just cram my Shuppet. I mean... Alright. We're so back. We're so back, chat. Oh. Beautiful. We got a chance. Here comes Shuppet. They didn't get to the Radiant Greninja play. We're fine. Refinement. Discard a path. Why is life nothing but pain? Okay, yeah. Okay, Fog Crystal, sure. Gotta get another Shuppet Dog. And I'm gonna hope I hit a heads this time. You know, you're down a lot of stadiums at this point, so I'm going to just go ahead and say that maybe you don't have that. You got to flip a heads this time. Yeah. That's like a guaranteed heads flip. This deck, bro. This deck. Why would I attach to the bench Shuppet? They might destroy it. Why would I do that? Gotta save that. Yeah, they're probably gonna go Moonlight Shuriken, dude. In which case, both my Shuppet are dead. They got 8 cards in the Lost Zone. This is terrible. Look at my board state. And tell me with a straight face that this is gonna be okay. Tell me with a straight face that it's all okay, chat. It's not okay. You think they go both Shupps? I've only got 2 energy. Okay. This is bad. This is getting out of hand mighty quick. Let's go. Oh, let's go. All right. Okay. Refinements. All right, what's a man got to do to not instantly lose this game? I'm coming in with the Guardy, and then I gotta put my Shupps back. Shupps back. I can afford to put a Ralts down. That's fine. And here we go. Iono. The Sableye does like double knock out my guys. Somehow I missed the attack, bro. Oh my gosh, I missed the attack. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. All right. This Shuppet. Sheesh. All right. This Shuppet never misses. All right. Third time's a charm. You know what they say. Calamitous Wasteland. Psychic Embrace. Bingo, baby. Enveloping Shadow. You're done. Nothing but pain, dude. This deck is the worst excuse for a deck. They don't make bad decks like this every day, folks. Man. They're gonna do it again. They're just gonna do it again, bro. This is messed up. It's messed up, man. Okay. All right. I got them right where I want them. Yes. Perfect. They've got just a single prize remaining. Okay. Luminous Sign. We're gonna Iono. Okay. Time to shake and bake. What's the best attack I can serve up? I can serve up, I think I'm just like not even attacking. You know, we're just putting all these boys down. I don't think it's worth it to attack because then they get a free flower select. I feel like that's like a... Yeah, we just chill here. No, because then if they just find Psychic, they lost mine for game. So we have to just say, like... And they're at 9 in the lot. Yeah. Okay. Bench. And then we super pass. Okay. I can Mew EX. My Mew EX is prized, actually. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You got nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Four Sealstone. Fog Crystal. And grab that. Ultra Ball. And then we'll grab Banette Spaghetti. Okay. And Star Alchemy for research. And we let her rip. Okay. They're still in like a Sableye and win situation, but that's okay. They are at 9 in the Lost Zone. They are not at 10. Psychic Embrace 1 to the Guardy, and then we just retreat into Banette and Psychic Embrace. 1 to Mr. Spaghetti, and then, yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah, we'll give him a little bit of that Everlasting Darkness, huh? Okay, we can do this. It's fine. I kind of want to draw some more cards. We do have the Radiant Alakazam in there. We've got the Cheryl in hands. We've got no Rod. 2 Ionos and a boss. 2 Psychics. Okay. Another boss in my hand. It's fine. And we'll Refine Guy over here. Discard that. Draw 2. Dope. And finally, I got what? Like the turn 6 item lock? This is broken, dude. Man, this deck is cooking. 14 cards left in deck. Turn 10. But we finally out here, chat. I'm doing it. I can Arven and get the... We gotta go get... Yeah, I was gonna say, it's about time to go get this feller. Okay, cool. And... Bring the pain. I'm not gonna... It's sick when you get there. Yeah, like, this is gnarly, dude. And I know I'm not using Refinement. I do, like, legitimately, I have to worry about decking out, too, so... I probably... Yeah, no, actually, there's no other Pokemon I'd rather have in the active spot. This dude's fine right there. Because Cramorant can swing. We don't want that. I should probably evolve Kirlia. Yeah, I should evolve Kirlia to keep from losing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, sure. I'll do that. In case they do, but they cannot like actually play the cards to use Lost Mine. They could, if they play boss though, they could boss Cramorant. So that's fine. I'll evolve for that reason. That's fine. And then do that. So now my board is all big guys, which is nice. Now they only have 9 cards in the Lost Zone. I think they're still stuck at 9. Yep. And they wasted some stadiums earlier. They can't play Vacuum, so I mean they're kind of rotting here, chat. Okay. We find Mew. Everlasting Darkness one more time, and then I feel like it's time to boss. And pick on somebody else. They got Calyrex, so maybe Iono. Yeah, this is crazy. This is nuts. Like, all we had to do was get to this point. And they're going to come in with Cramorant. And now I just bossed the Greninja again, bro. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah. But I can't... I don't want to knock out the Greninja. I think I just bossed the Comfy. That's fine. Yeah. Boss this guy up. And then I'll Painful Spoon, so we're just gonna move the damage off of him over to him. That's fine. And then 30 here. And my Calamitous Wasteland is still sticking. That's broken. They do not have a counter stadium. They are not using flower selecting. They do not want to duck out. Okay, let's The best Pokemon to stick is probably that Greninja, so we're going to keep working on that. Alright, I'm chilling. Do 30 here. And we're getting like very close to a board wipe. Slowly but surely. They go for the Flower Select this turn. They're digging. They want something. They need an energy, probably, to retreat, right? Because they're stuck. But that's so much energy down. I mean, like, wasting 2 energy to retreat multiple Pokemon at this point in the game is so brutal, right? And then we just, like, make them cry with the gnarliest Cheryl. And so we go here. Psychic Embrace it back. I know. We're so close. And then I can bring 20 up. Yeah. Painful Spoons. Put that to 60, 90, and then it's just KO next turn with Radiant Alakazam. That's pretty nasty. Okay. We've got another boss. That's crazy. Okay, let's go. Take the damage counters off there, put them there. And we'll take our prize. That's 2 prizes, baby. 2 prizes. And then they give me Comfy. I think that's fine. I think I just keep Comfy there. Like, realistically, what are they doing? Right. We just keep that there. Because, yeah, what do? They got a retreat cost of 2. They have to just kind of chill for a bit. I could Iono at some point, but I'll probably just keep it rock steady here for a minute. Because they're not attaching energy. They're not doing anything. They only got 7 cards left in deck. We still got the Rope in our deck. Yeah, dude. It's Mahover for sure. And now we knock out both Comfy in the same turn. Which is so nuts. That's so crazy, bro. Like, what in the world, man? There's no way we came back 6-1, bro. There's no way. No shot. Raikou. Are you ready to do it to him, chat? GG's. Escape Rope. Psychic Embrace. I could have done it with Radiant Alakazam. The game. I was gonna say, you are not allowed to freeze on me, TCG Live. You're not allowed to freeze, bro. This is the game-winning attack. You let me perform it right now. No! No! I worked for this! I earned it! All right, so here is where you, the viewer, Has to use your imagination. It was an epic 6-1 comeback. Tricky Jim looked like he was down, had no routes to victory, but marched bravely forth. And right when he got to the final KO to take out his opponent's Pokemon for game, this is where you use your imagination. And I used Miracle Force for 190 damage to knock out Raikou V with... Can I go? No! No, bro, no! No. Put it anywhere, bro. Just let it go somewhere, man. All right. That's a win, right? All right, that's about all the live I can handle today, chat. Thank you all for watching the stream. GG's. Nope. Yep. Yeah, no, that's a stream ender right there.